Tonight, the season finale of Gotti'S Way.
I feel like my life is just stuck a little bit on moving on.
Do you think you two are gonna get back together once you both get some sense?
What do you mean? It's your son. I'm the only one who sees that something needs to change. My mom, she lived the same life. She did the same thing. I don't want to make the same mistakes my mom did. I gotta break the cycle. I have to. You being here is hard. It messes with me. You don't think this situation is unhealthy?
No.
In order for me to move on, I have to set boundaries for Irv. This is gonna be a real wake-up call for Irv. You're probably right. You gotta take the boys this weekend. I mean, you can't stay here.
I understand she needs her freedom. I just don't necessarily agree with it. You're good, yo.
People passing judgment to her, please. People want to pass judgment and say, she's stupid. What is she rocking the boat?
You should talk to your psychiatrist about this.
You're not welcome, Tia. Let's go.
I pay the bills in this, man.
Whose house is this, Gotti? Whose house is this? You know, I really don't have to take your anymore. Get out. You're a guest in my house. You can't do what you please in my house. Irv, you need to come and get the kids for the weekend.
You can't come out. You can't come in here, huh?
Let's go.
Was I too drastic with telling Irv to take the kids? Is this gonna be my life with the kids being gone? Is this what I really want?
My name is Irv Gotti, president and CEO of Murder Inc. Records. I made platinum albums and millions of dollars till the feds try to take me down. Now I'm rebuilding my empire and trying to keep it together with my wife and kids. We may be separated, but I'll do anything for Deb. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm getting back to the top, whatever it takes. You got the Xbox?
Yeah.
Bring the charger. Turn it off, bring the charger, bring the PSP, bring whatever games that I got in there that you want to play. Fix your collar, JJ. Me and Dad was beefing since the phone incident, so we still kind of wasn't talking. But the only problem is I had to get to Atlanta to go and do the record with Lloyd. Hurry up, because we got to go to a thing. Let's do it.
So, catch me up on how you've been feeling and what's happened since I last saw you.
Irv and I got into a big fight. We went to dinner, and, you know, he was just telling me people think that I have it good. Almost as if he was believing, like, saying it too, like, you have it good, like, what are you doing, you know? I went to the therapist just to kind of understand my situation and what I need to do. Some people had made mention to him, like, she's good, like, what is she doing, you know? And it was like a rage just came in me, because it's like, this is what I battle all the time. And now I'm like, I'm not gonna believe that. I'm not gonna believe that, because if I sit like this and I believe what everyone's telling me, I'm never gonna change, and I can't do it. On this journey, the biggest thing that I've learned is that, you know, it doesn't matter what people think. I'm not gonna let people's opinions shape who I am and shape my relationship with Irv.
I was looking back at my notes from the first session, and you were talking about how your situation with Irv all these years has been a lot like your mom's situation with your dad, and how you were repeating the cycle there, yet you were really afraid of making changes. And I just wanted to kind of reflect on where you see yourself now as compared to where we started.
I see that I'm willing to take more chances and not be so fearful, and definitely moving forward.
And what are the chances that you've taken that you didn't take before?
Well, Irv taking the kids on the weekends, never did that. That's the biggest thing, was just me telling him he had to take the kids. One of the biggest reasons for me going to therapy is to break the cycle. To not let history repeat itself the way it was with my mom and dad, to just break that cycle.
Well, I think you're much more sure that you could actually have what you want.
I want to be able to live fully in my life and enjoy my situation, enjoy the kids, and just be a good situation. I know nothing is perfect, just be in a good a good place.
Well, you've been making gradually changes all along, taking more risks, and that is excellent.
All right, come on. You rugrats caused enough damage. Out. The way it was left with me and Deb, it was definitely uncertainty to where it would end up, but the kids is always the glue, yo. Cause I could think she's an idiot, she could think I'm an idiot, but yo, we have these kids. And you're the mommy and I'm the daddy. They're terrors. Them rugrats we got. They destroyed my whole apartment. The pillows is all over the place. I don't even understand what they did in the guest room.
Now you get a taste of what I have to deal with.
You're right, I did get a taste of it. We need to talk, though. We need to talk about what happened the other night.
So you want to come in and talk?
I gotta get on the flight. I gotta go to Atlanta to do the record with Lloyd. So I can't come talk now, but I want to talk about it because I don't want us to stay beefing.
All right, so when you come back, and I'll see you for JJ's birthday. He would be disappointed if you're not there. And he wants a rabbit. So I'm leaving that up to you to get.
You can't get the rabbit?
No, you get it. It'll be nice you walking in with a rabbit that he really wants.
You know where to get the rabbit?
Pet store, I don't know.
All right.
All right. All right, so I see you. What are you doing?
More homework. And it's not due tomorrow, because I know that's exactly what you're thinking.
All right. Mwah. What about this one? Racy. What do you think?
Race.
This is what I love. Love being a mom and just being involved with the kids and just being around them. This is the life I want. Sonny, what are you doing? It's late. You have to go to bed.
Oh, watching the game. God.
Go and get in the shower. Let's go. Get in the shower.
I don't even want to go in the stinking shower.
Coming up next.
A day in the life of being my girl.
Nah, Lloyd, incredible. But I gotta go, man.
You know, IG, I just feel like you ain't been in the studio enough, man. Like you're just not spending as much time in this around the music as you should be.
A day in the life, a day in the life, a day in the life of being my girl.
Yeah, I'm in the studio with Lloyd. We're working at 11th Street Studios, which is a cool spot in Atlanta to work out of. The song is called A Day in the Life, and the concept was a concept of taking the girl and putting her in a day in the life of Lloyd, and just how dope it would be. You want to keep it at 4?
Yeah.
You have the harmony?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just want for you to understand the kind of love I got for you, kind of man I am.
Yeah, that's cold. Colder tonight. And last album, he did over 1 million units worldwide. You know, we want to always keep moving up. But yo, with this album, it's gonna be great because your fan base, everything is growing. So it's like, yo, all we have to do is just continue doing what we're doing, and so you become a hit factory.
It's not bad, IG. That's not half bad, man. It's not half bad.
But yo, let's take a listen. You know what I'm saying? To listen down, make sure everything is perfect, and then we move on.
I go and visit my mom at the cemetery every now and again, especially when I need to talk to her. When I go, it makes me feel good just to be there in her presence. My mom was a strong woman. She held it down. She was just wonderful. We just had a really good relationship. I could tell her anything, especially after a fight or just whatever. Whatever's going on in your life, you just know that you could talk to Mom. Like, she was it. With my mom, I didn't understand the situation, and now that I'm older, now I understand her situation. Like, wow, that's what she went through. She really wasn't happy. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. And it took me being in a situation where I realized that not breaking the cycle would mean that I would end up like my mom, alone.
Let me touch on it, I bet I can solve it. I listen, whisper you like, 'cause all I need is permission to take you.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, let's listen from the top, yeah. Come in. And yeah, nah, Lloyd. Incredible. But unfortunately, I gotta go, man. I promised already with Sonny and JJ that I gotta fly back.
Family's first, we all know that. Steve, I got family, you got family, but we all in here sacrificing, dedicated to what we doing, IG.
It's like once I tell them I'm gonna be there, I gotta be there, yo. Like I can't not be there.
You know, IG, I just feel like you ain't been in the studio enough, man. Like you just not spending as much time in this around the music as you should be.
We was working and the vibe was great. And Lloyd didn't really want me to leave. He wanted me to stay, let's do another song, let's mash out. Coming up next.
Today's JJ's birthday, and I told Irv that he needed to make it back from Atlanta. Haven't heard from him, but he better make it or he's gonna have problems.
Oh! This, with me and you right here, this is what I love.
This the Irv I love.
Right, this is pure.
Let's do something.
It's all good.
Let's do it real time, baby. This, with me and you right here, this is what I love.
This the Irv I love.
Right, this is pure.
Let's do something.
It's all
Let's
good.
do something. Let me hear that again, folks.
No, you can listen in there.
Right, cool.
You can listen in there. We're working at 11th Street Studios in Atlanta because I had to finish my song with Lloyd, and the vibe was great. I didn't want to leave. Let's do it real time, baby.
Some fruit. You want some fruit? Today's JJ's birthday, and I told Irv that he needed to make it back from Atlanta. Haven't heard from him, but he better make it or he's gonna have problems.
Oh, shoot. Nice
Surprise! Your mother said you wanted a rabbit.
Thanks, Dad. Look what I got, guys. Is that a rat?
Look what I got him, Dad.
Well, look who showed up.
That's what you said he wanted, right?
Where's he?
Irv made it to the party like he said he was, which is really good.
Let's see if he likes it. Oh, look at him.
Dang.
Look at
Wow, he is a savage.
He is a savage.
Look
We
at
got
him.
another savage in the family.
He's like,
Just like JJ.
I like this household. You guys go play with the rabbit. Me and your mom gotta talk. And this is the first time we was gonna talk since, you know, the little altercation with the phone. I don't want it to leave it in a place with me and hers, we're beefing. I'm glad I made it back from Atlanta. Although Lloyd was here, man, he gave me a speech. You know, Lloyd was like, you know, I have family. I'm not with them, I'm working. So what did you do during all this time? What have you been up to?
I was here by myself, and it was just lonely being here and spending the weekend alone. I just realized, like, I love the family. Like, I miss that. I miss having the family and just having everyone here. Like, I miss that.
All of that stuff, though, with me taking the boys and stuff, it got me to, honestly, Deb, it got me to thinking of how good you make it for me. I brought, the kids, they going crazy. And I love them and they could do whatever they want, but at the same time, I'm trying to get something done. And when I'm trying to get something done, y'all got to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, but it made me appreciate you even that much more.
Coming up next.
I'm still pushing forward, and you being around isn't gonna stop me. Irv can't affect me the way that he used to.
With me taking the boys and stuff, made me appreciate you even that much more.
When Irv got back, we finally had a chance to sit down and talk about the fight. Irv said that he really appreciated me, and that made me feel really good. To come from Irv telling me that I'm not being taken for granted is big. After going to the cemetery and just spending that the weekend alone, I just realized like it's not you. It's like you're not stopping me from going out and meeting anyone, and like it's not you. Like you're not the problem. Like it's not you. And I forgive you for everything that happened, and I know we both have the best interests of our kids, and whatever happens, we're still gonna continue to be friends, and that's what I want.
Wow, that's the first time you ever said you forgive me.
Really?
That's big, Deb.
Me forgiving Irv is like another step in my healing and in the healing of our relationship, and just a step of me on my path of moving forward. Yeah, so even though we're good, I'm still pushing forward and just finding my way. And you being around isn't gonna stop me, isn't gonna stop that. Irv can't affect me the way that he used to. It's okay for him to come over and hang out. Like, he's not stopping me from living my life.
So whatever's gonna make you happy, I'm in full support. So I could come back and sleep on the couch every now and then.
Every now and then. not a every weekend thing.
It's good.
Every now and then you could do that.
Good, that's good.
I've come to the conclusion that I'm not gonna let other people's opinions affect my relationship with Irv, because at the end of the day, this works for us.
Y'all wanna play?
Oh, my sneakers! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! No, we getting dead! No, we getting dead!
We're ruining our house! It's always good to know that regardless of what we're going through, or regardless of what me and Deb is going through, that the kids and everything could bring us back to a happy place. I'm at the grill, they're throwing things at me, but it was fun. Those moments right there is kind of what it's all about with family, and just have everyone having a good time.
Well, I'm glad you made it, because JJ would have been disappointed.
I know. I don't like disappointing them.
He would have been very disappointed.
That's why
So that was a nice surprise, and you came in with the rabbit.
Dad! Just when the days start getting colder,
make a wish.
I walk the streets I never knew.
Should've got the trick cameras.
Yeah, so my mom, I think that
the sound rings out like the truth.
I think that she would be proud of me to see the steps that I'm taking and just to see the person that I've become, this mother that I've become, and to see that I'm taking steps to break a cycle that she wasn't able to break, and that I'm breaking that cycle. I think she would be very proud of me.
'Cause I'm walking free, wind at my back, baby, after. 'Cause I'm walking free.